Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am R. Sriram. Alpine village in Switzerland is largely destroyed as a Swiss glacier collapses. A huge mass of rock and ice from a glacier thundered down a Swiss mountainside on Wednesday, sending plumes of dust skyward and coating with mud nearly all of an Alpine village that authorities had evacuated earlier this month as a precaution. Social media showed the mudslide near Blatten in the southern Lot Central Valley, with homes and buildings partially submerged under a mass of brownish sludge. The regional police said a 64-year-old man was reported missing and search and rescue operations involving a drone with thermal camera were underway. The regional government said in a statement that a large chunk of the Berge Glacier above the village had broken off, causing the landslide, which also buried the nearby Lonza River bed, raising the possibility of dammed water flows. The regional government spokesperson said the army had been mobilized after earlier indications that the movement of the glacier was accelerating. At a news conference, the Swiss Environment Minister lamented an extraordinary event and said the government would take steps to help villagers who lost their homes. In recent days, the authorities had ordered the evacuation of about 300 people as well as all livestock from the village amid fears that 1.5 million cubic meter glacier was at a risk of collapse. Local authorities were deploying by helicopter and across the area to assess the damage, a spokesperson for the Lot Central Crisis Center told the Associated Press over telephone. Swiss glaciologists have repeatedly expressed concerns about a thaw in recent years, attributed in large part to global warming that has accelerated the retreat of glaciers in Switzerland. The landlocked Alpine country has the most glaciers of any country in Europe and saw 4% of its total glacier volume disappear in 2023. That was the second biggest decline in a single year after a 6% drop in 2022. In 2023, residents of the village of Brains in eastern Switzerland were evacuated before a huge mass of rock slid down a mountain slide, stopping just short of the community. Brains was evacuated again last year because of the threat of a further rock slide. The Swiss authorities confirmed that a 64-year-old man remains missing. He was reportedly in the area at the time of the collapse, but had not been among those previously evacuated. The glacier finally gave way on Wednesday, sending debris down the mountain with a roar. A drone footage showed an enormous dust cloud swallowing the valley as homes were partially or fully submerged. The landslide was powerful enough to register as a 3.1 magnitude tremor. It buried the Lonza River bed, forming a 2-kilometer long blockage and creating a small lake behind it. 3 rescue specialists were airlifted to the site, and drones equipped with thermal cameras searched for the wreckage. However, Valais police later confirmed that despite significant efforts, the man has still not been found. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.